We are back at it again here with another video to invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in returns for to smash that like button to them when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with SENS Stock having an explosive move today, going from the dip area yesterday of white with red borders into bright green today. And we have some key levels to talk about while the rest of the market was pulling downwards. And since yesterday at 6:46 p.m., our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator and it rolled over into today in the pre-market and after the bell. And from that moment forward into the day, put options went up 500% to 700% plus. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing within the volatility by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with SENS Stock. As I stated, explosive move. We're going to talk about some key levels. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and have that edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected over to the 42 vision indicators. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning. All of them jumped up 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus. But the home run turned out to be our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator since 8:55 a.m. And from that moment forward into the bell and throughout the day, put options hit a highest point of 500% plus. And on the low end, it was 180% plus to 200% plus. And here you have it, the 558% plus highest points, and even higher than that within the volatility, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and have this edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, the 42 vision indicators, and we look forward to having you join us. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day within the volatility of the markets. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with SENS Stock. As I stated earlier in the video, what an explosive move. I mean, it went from way down here at the 120s all the way up to the 140s. And we're going to zoom in on it in just a moment. We're going to look at the 5-minute, 15-minute as well, and the 4-hour and the 1-day. I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot. And we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving the clarity and edge with 42 vision over the charts. So here we are with SENS Stock having that explosive move. Got a bull indicator yesterday, consolidated and slightly dipped, and then took off. So that bull indicator within the volatility held true. And if we put the 15-minute, you could see how things shifted pretty fast. And if we put the 5-minute, you could see how quickly things went from a dip area, as we call it, the white with red borders, shifted into strength, got that bull indicator as an extra layer of confirmation, and went into strength here into bright green on the 5-minute. So this doesn't just work for the 30-minute, the 4-hour, and the 1-day as I show it. This is great for day trading, scalping, swing trading, whatever it is that you're looking for. And those white with red borders tend to be the dip areas, followed by a bull indicator and transitions. There tends to be some strength. And today's jump was nearly a 10 to 15% plus move. So let's go ahead and look at this on the 30-minute again. And these are the key levels that we're going to break down in just a moment here based off the 30-minute, the support and resistance. but I want us to see the 4-hour and the 1 day in the bigger picture. So the first thing is this did a quick shift, but we're still under a bear indicator since way up here at 250s, right? And it did a quick shift from red with green borders to dark green, but quickly things have came back down from dark green to dark green with red borders. This is what I'm going to be watching tomorrow if this continues and shifts back to more than one dark green with red borders or a red bar, because at the end of the day in this movement, it is still under a bear indicator. It's going to take a lot more force and strength to get this going and cancel out that bear indicator. Super important to keep that in mind. Now, on the 1 day, it has just began shifting, and we've talked about how this was leveling off, and now it has shifted from red to red with green borders. This needs to continue, and it's still under a bear indicator since way up here in the 230s as well. But I have stated how this was no longer as steep, and it was actually curvaturing and leveling off and holding itself up like a consolidation, which was super important to watch these last few days, and it's going to be important the next few days. But this is the first red to red with green borders, and it's going to take a lot more than this to actually move up and possibly shift back to dark green and possibly get a bull indicator in the process that could cancel out this bear indicator. But a lot more momentum is necessary. We're under a bear indicator on the 1 day, we're under a bear indicator on the 4-hour, and on the 30-minute we just got a bull indicator, and within the volatility it has not been enough strength to go ahead and make things more significant to the upside. If not, things are just starting, and within this volatility we need to watch because we have key levels to be aware of. The first one is the low down here of earlier in May, the first day of May, on the 1st and the 2nd. It was back here on 120, okay? Super important support level. If that gets broken through, the next one is 116. 116 to 120 are key levels of support to watch. If that gets held up, the bulls are showing strength, and the higher they pull this up, we want to see it break above resistance levels, right? But before talking about resistance levels, the next support is 123. You could just round that down to 120. Keep it as the main support level here in the bigger picture and throughout this whole entire strength of consolidation that could either end or hold itself up. We're currently in the 130s. The first resistance level is going to be 141, 140, and then above that, the highest point of the day, which was 149. And if you zoom out, that point right there is where rejection started. A bear indicator popped up in the history of the chart. So getting back above not just 149, but 150, back up here to the 155 mark is going to be a key level of resistance where the bulls can show some strength, turn it into support, and break away from it. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make